So, hello, I'm Sinta Danu, and I'm a professional psychic and astrologer, and welcome to Celestial Guidance. So, today we're going to be talking about the Taurus Last Quarter Moon that happened on the 27th of July. So, that's going to be in a couple days. That's going to be on Saturday. And so, this quarter moon that's coming up is going to affect the week from the 27th to the 3rd of August. So I am so thrilled to announce that I am finally doing my astrology basics course online over Zoom. So each of these workshops individually are $33.33. Now, if you bought the entire workshop series individually, that's going to come to a total about $200, just a little bit under. And so I have an amazing deal for those of you that are interested in the astrology basics course. So the first 5 people to sign up will get this course for the low price of only $125. So you'll save almost $75 if you're one of the first 5 people to sign up. Now, I only have one spot left at this price because I have several people who have already contacted me about this course and signed up. So there is only one spot left for the price of $125. Now, if you don't contact me soon and you miss out on the $125, don't panic. I do have another deal coming up. So for the next 10 people who sign up for the course, they can get the course for $150. So you're still going to be getting like a $50 discount, which is huge. So don't panic if you can't get it for the $125. There are still 10 spots available at the $150 price. Now, if you are interested in learning astrology, I would definitely sign up for this course because I put a lot of effort into it. I've noticed with a lot of other astrology courses that they're very wordy, very airy, very much about like the mental, intellectual side of things, but they're not very like practical, grounded, or easily understandable in how you actually apply this information. And because of that, I made this course and I've made it very practical, grounded, easily digestible, easily understood, so that anyone who's interested in astrology can learn astrology through this course. That was the whole idea of this course, was to make this kind of knowledge accessible to everyone, because I feel like other astrology stuff is not always super easy to understand. So basically, I'm going to be teaching you what took me 10 years to understand in 6 hours over a 6-week period. So this will save you a lot of time. You will actually understand what you're doing. Especially if you really want to go professional, I would sign up for the course. Now, if you're interested in what the courses are covering, it's all of the basics. We're going to start with an introduction to astrology that goes over what everything is literally and how it is used in astrology. So that's going to be the first class. Now, the following classes are going over those elements in more detail. So for every subject, there's going to be an hour-long workshop that goes into the actual details of what those parts of astrology are and why they're different and why they're not all the same. So we'll be going into first the 12 signs and what each of them are and what kind of adds up to make a sign, basically. Then we're going to be going over the meaning of each of the 12 houses. Then we'll be going over the meaning of each of the 10 planets. Then we're going to be going over the meaning of each of the aspects. And finally, we're going to wrap it all together, bring it all together on how to read a chart. So by the end of this course, you will know how to read an astrology chart. So if you really are looking to do this professionally, I would definitely recommend this because this will make this a lot easier in the long run. I'm going to do a 1-card pull for each of the 12 signs. So that way we can get a more specific tarot reading for each of the 12 signs. All right, real quick, let's do a 1-card pull for each of the 12 signs. Okay, Aries. Aries, it seems like you're a little too focused on the money. You need to focus more on the spiritual. Focus more on your inner world and how things are affecting you, not just the physical things that you can see and what those are those outcomes, what you're receiving on the physical world. You need to see more into the spiritual and the internal right now. Taurus. So Taurus, we've got the High Priestess. So you need to listen to your intuition. You need to tap into your spirituality, intuition, your divine feminine. There is some wisdom or knowledge. The guides are probably trying to reach out to you, and you're probably ignoring them, either purposely or accidentally. So tap into your intuition. There's messages for you there. Gemini. Gemini, be yourself. Be authentic. Don't, it's time to be yourself. It's time to be authentic. Don't lie. Don't deceive. Don't try to put on a mask or a facade. Just be you. Okay? Cancer, you're going to get some good financial news. Good things are coming in terms of money. You're getting good financial news soon. So if you've been worried about money, it's going to be okay. There's definitely, you're in a period of like blossoming and growing. So good for you. Leo, you need to focus on your own finances. You've maybe been trying too hard to take care of other people financially, maybe doing too much for other people financially. It's time to kind of pull back, focus on your own finances. I know you've probably been struggling with them. It's time to focus on you. Don't focus so much on everyone else right now in terms of money, trying to look good or, spending money on friends or a relationship or something. Focus on your own finances and making sure that you're taken care of first. Virgo. You're having a powerful new beginning. Like, there may be some loose ends to tie up, but, there's a new beginning. You're very clear on it. You've thought it through. You're ready to take off. Go, put in the prep work. Libra, there might be a new relationship coming in. Romance, love on all levels, soulmate. So that's really beautiful. Scorpio, you're being a little unrealistic. I'm sorry. You need to come down to earth a little bit more. Your expectation of yourself and others, and maybe some kind of monetary thing is a little unrealistic. You need to come back down to earth a little bit. Just a bit. Sagittarius. It's a little bit of heartbreak. You're probably going through a hard time. Maybe take some time for you. Seems like your emotions are not really in a good place. You might be in a lot of pain emotionally. So if it hasn't happened yet, maybe brace for it. If it has happened, take some time for yourself, all right? Capricorn. You need to make the decision, Capricorn. It seems that whatever decision you were supposed to make, you haven't made yet. Make a decision, Capricorn. Look at everything that's involved. Look at all the pieces, everything that's, happening, and make a decision. Aquarius. A stalemate is ending. So if you've been feeling stuck, if you've been in conflict with someone, that is coming to an end. You may be repairing a relationship. You may be moving forward in your career. But definitely when you may have been stopped in the past, but things are moving forward now. Pisces. You might be isolating, spending some time alone. Not necessarily a bad thing. With what we were seeing with the astrology, you probably need some alone time. Maybe don't focus so much on everyone else and what everyone else needs. Take some time to yourself. You need some healing. Yeah, and in general, it seems like everyone has a little bit we need to tear down and focus on nourishing ourselves, being more emotionally available, not so detached, stepping back into our power because we're feeling out of it, and definitely time to learn some new skills. So if you are interested in learning some new skills, if you want to learn astrology, for instance, come sign up for the workshop. I mean, or even just one of them. You don't have to buy all 6. I would suggest doing all 6 workshops because it's very good for building a foundation for astrology that is super solid in order for you to actually be able to read charts, not only for yourself, but other people. And, it's quick. I'm basically in some ways, going to teach you what I took 10 years to figure out, right? In 6 weeks. So if you're interested, the link is going to be in the comments and in the description for the astrology workshop. Please sign up if you're interested. I do only have one spot left at the price of $125, and I only have 10 spots for the price of $150. So if you're interested, please come. I would love it. And other than that, I guess I'll see you guys next week on Celestial Guidance. We have our next new moon, which is going to be in Leo. Super fun. And soon after that, I'll be starting the workshop. Bye.